Yeah, we have our secretary in charge of security, Mr. Masha. We have deputy organizing, Claudia Lugas. We have our candidate for Lugari, Member of Parliament, Mr. Walter Chikali. We have our Deputy Secretary General, Mama Sidi Naomi. We have our Deputy Party Leader, Wana Mamatano Chengo. And we have our ED, Madam Lona. So, again, good morning. Today is not just a press event, it is a revolutionary moment. We gather to mark the formal union of the Democratic National Alliance, DNA, and Kikao Youth Movement. This is a turning point, a signal to the nation that Kenya's youth are no longer knocking on doors. We are opening our own. From today, DNA becomes the official political home of Gen Z and millennial leadership in Kenya. We cannot celebrate without acknowledging the crisis our young people face. Over 35% of youth in Kenya are unemployed. Millions more are underemployed, underpaid, or hustling just to survive. Corruption, nepotism, and a greedy political class have shut youth out of opportunities. But it goes deeper and darker. In recent months, young Kenyans have been abducted, tortured, and even killed for daring to speak out, organize, or protest. This is no longer just about unemployment or exclusion. This is about survival. We live in a country where young people are only called upon to vote, clap, and entertain, not to lead or question authority. And when they do, they are met with violence and silence. This is a national shame, and it must end. Kenya's population is 75% under 35, yet they remain marginalized in governance and policy. Let me say it plainly, this is not just unfair, it is unsustainable. Enough is enough. The DNA youth movement is here. The youth will no longer beg for seats at the table. We are building them a table. The DNA youth movement is the answer. It is a platform for political consciousness, leadership and mentorship, and real power. This is not a symbolic move. It's a strategic shift in how this country will be led from the grassroots up, not the top down. Kikao is not a slogan. It is a movement with muscle, active in 40 counties with thousands of committed members. Kikao has done the grassroots work that most parties ignore. Their consultative forums, their discipline, and their refusal to be co-opted made them the natural heartbeat of youth political mobilization. By integrating Kikao into DNA, we are supercharging our youth engine ahead of 2027. We are tired of tokenism where youth are given photo ops, but not real responsibility. We are tired of gatekeeping where all systems protect the same tired faces at the youth's expense. We are tired of the political class, the hustlers that promise change but fears youth empowerment. The youth are not the future. They are the present, and they will no longer ask for permission to lead. To the youth, politics is not a spectator sport. You are not spectators in a game played by others. You are the players, the coaches, and the owners of this game. It is time for you to build your own table. While you scroll, post, and protest online and in the streets, your future is being decided by people who do not understand or represent you. It is time to step up, show up, and speak up. It is time to run for office, contest for seats, mobilize communities, and lead from the front. You are not one voting block. You are many voices, many talents, and one unstoppable force. DNA is not just welcoming you. We are investing in you. Today we are launching a platform for political education, a space for mentorship and power building, a roadmap from the grassroots, not the top down. This is not symbolism. This is our promise. To every young Kenyan watching this, this is your moment. 2027 will be the youth tsunami. The question is, will you be part of the wave or will you watch it pass you by? The time for frustration has passed. The time for power is here. DNA is your home, your voice, your power. DNA, your voice, your power. DNA, your voice, your power. And let me say something extra. We have something going on in the country called empowerment programs. We want to state clearly that it is theft disguised as empowerment. And we are telling this government that this thing of carrying money in bags and going with them to Harambes, this thing must end. It must stop. The president and his cabinet are actually stealing from Kenyans. And we are saying this must be stopped by the youth. We can't continue saying you are using money that you never budgeted for. It's not in the budget. If it's not in the budget, then somebody's keeping our money somewhere. We need to have accountability. We need to have a government that has a plan. The president has said the opposition has no plan. But really, did they have a plan of just dishing out money? Is that a plan? Is that something that we need in the country? We need a country that is organized. And if you're saying you have a plan, please show us in action that you are truly a man of a plan. Number two, this thing of SHA, as they continue shouting about it, we have spoken about it, and again I will speak about it. The youth are supposed to be the beneficiaries of this SHA. Nyinyi ndio mnazaa sahi. Kama unaweza kupeleka bibi yako na hawezi kupata SHA, na hiyo SHA unasikia rais anasema ati wewe utalipiwa na serikali. Hakuna mtu Kenya hii amepewa SHA ya bure. You pay for it for registration. Some are paying 600, some are paying 1,000, some are paying 2,000, but you must even pay for a whole year for you to be administered in the hospital. So we are saying, this thing called SHA, Bwana Duale, unless you are lying to the president, fix it. You are the minister. Go to the hospitals and see it for yourself. Go to Kenyatta Hospital. Go to all these hospitals, even the private hospitals. Don't stay at the State House and lie to the president. It's not working. It is not working. Mwisho kabisa, niwaambie ya kwamba vijana walidanganywa kwamba ID ni ya bure. Ni ya bure kweli? Wanalipa bado. Ama mlipi? So we are saying, if you say youth don't pay IDs, don't pay for IDs, then please don't charge. We want the young people to get IDs. We want them to be able to register for the vote. And the president has a responsibility, the government has a responsibility to make sure that all those young people who have turned 18 have a chance to take their identity cards. I think we'll leave it there for today. Unless there's a question you want us to. We have this issue of election that is coming, and people are talking about stuffing the ballot boxes. Nyinyi jenzi mtakubali maboksi iwekwe vote kweli? Mtakubali watu wapeleke boxes? Mtalinda kura yenu? Mtalinda kura Kenya yote? The young people must come out and protect the vote. You must be vigilant, you must be alert, you must be present, and you must be a person who is a patriotic person. Very strong and fight for your country. Sawa sawa? Kwa hivyo mambo ya kura itaibiwa, mtu asidanganye kura itaibiwa. Na wale wanafikiria wataiba kura watajua hawajui. Watajua hawajui. Kitawapata ama kitawaramba, si ndio? Bas. Is there any question?
We wait for that. The symbolism handing over that the receiving of the Gen Zs